What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Invade, and we are back again with another video, man. I am sick right now, so if you guys can hear my voice, I apologize, but there's no way I could go 2 or 3 days without posting another Guard Academy video. So here we are today. Now, this video is very near and dear to me. Episode 4 is called Transition Defense and Transition Offense. Now, this video is objectively going to be much longer because it is something that a lot of people don't understand and don't understand how many free points that you can get out of it. It's the difference between blowing somebody out by 15, 20, 25, 30, and also getting blown out by 15, 20, 25, and 30. So I'm going to stay on this topic for a little while longer than I normally do. I'm going to go over a lot of clips that are going to showcase how things should work and how they shouldn't work. But I need you guys to make sure that you leave a like, leave a sub, and leave a comment if you guys enjoy the video, because this is going to make you guys a lot better, especially in 2K. So without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so before we get into this clip, it's important to understand what the point of transition offense is. What transition offense is basically when a shot goes up from your opponent and your big gets a rebound, you are now in what is considered transition offense. Now, the point of NBA 2K in general, and always has been the point of NBA 2K, is to stay out of the half court as long as you possibly can. You do not want to be playing a game where you are forced into the half court offense all game. Why? Because that means you as a point guard has to make a decision every possession down the court that will allow for the team to be successful. And as a point guard, there's just no way that you could consistently make every call the correct way. What transition offense does, it limits your turnovers, and it also limits the pressure on for you to be great in every situation. All right, so this is why transition offense is so important. Now, I talked about this in my episode 2 video, I believe, where I talked about what the position should look like in offense. Now, the same thing should happen in defense for the most part. Your lock should be on the ball, and your 2 guard should be guarding the other 2 guard on the team. Now, generally, you will have your point guard in the corner, but if your point guard has high defense like I am, because I'm 5'9", you don't want to be getting backdoored. So for the purposes of this video, I am on ball this time because I have really high defense, and guarding back doors because I'm short is kind of hard to do because I am 5'9". Let's get into this clip real quick, and you guys to understand what I mean by transition defense and why I named it Ready for Break. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna go into this clip real quick. I am here. You see me right here. First thing to understand is transition offense is extremely important from the standpoint of understanding the shot clock. Understanding when are you going to get a bad possession, when do you need to stay, when should you be running, when should you not be running. This all is dependent on you paying attention to what the possession looks like. So as you guys can see right here, there is 2 seconds left on the shot clock. This guy is dribbling down. He's got another defender. You guys learned this in high school. You learned this in middle school. You learned this if you played basketball. You've learned this way earlier than in your childhood, that the baseline is another defender. So he's dribbling down here to the baseline, right? Which means he's got one defender here, he's got a defender here, and he's got my boy Dion right here. This is generally going to be a bad possession because he only has 2 seconds left. So what do you see me doing? As I'm here, I'm already turning and going the other direction. Why? Because I'm expecting, which I turned around at this point, but I'm expecting that it's going to be a bad possession. So you see me again. Once I really realize it's a horrible possession, I take off. That's just what we call being ready for the break. So they don't get a shot off here, but if they had got a shot off here, this is a free rebound. Look where everybody else is at. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. None of these guys have moved. This is a free rebound because he's not coming in to get a rebound. This guy's definitely not coming in to get a rebound. Unless he gets some crazy bounce, this guy's probably not going to get the rebound. And I'm going to be all the way down the court ready for a 3. So as you guys can see, the shot goes up. He may or may not got that rebound. He should not have get that rebound. But you guys can see, Dion gets the ball. He throws it to me. It's a free 3. Now, I will tell you guys, I had one of the worst games of my life in these videos that I'm going to show you guys. It was awful. So you guys are going to see me miss a lot of these transition threes, but you guys will still see that I have like 35 points and 10 assists, and we end up winning by 25. So I could have had like 50 some points, but I just shot horrible, and I don't know why I did, but you know, it's just one of those games that happen with 2K. So let's go to the next clip. All right, so I named this clip, obviously. I have, I think, like 5 clips. So this is our first good break. I want to showcase you guys. I'm going to let it play and talk about it and see what we see in front of here. So as you guys can see, there's 17 seconds on the clock right now. This guy goes up. This was horrible defense. I'm not going to lie. I ran over here because I just wasn't paying attention, but it's all good. I'm not even really tripping about it. But then I realize it. I run back here on defense. This guy throws it up. Should have been like a standing dunk, but he doesn't get it. My power forward runs back, ends up in a good situation, gets a block. As soon as I see this block, look what I'm doing. I'm already gone. Now, this is bad transition defense on these guys, because the point of transition defense is that when the shot goes up, you're supposed to be running back. If you're the 2 guard or the 1 guard and you're at the top of the key, you should be running back. But I'm not going to do big defense right now because I have a bunch of clips to show you guys that. We're going to focus on the offense. So as soon as that shot goes up and I see it's a block, I am gone. So as you can see, I've already taken off because they have horrible defense. This is a free shot, which should be a green, but you know what? I suck at the game, so bang, bang, I clanked it. That's just one clip of what a good break looks like, all right? Going to the next one, 17 seconds up. This guy goes up. He's a horrible shot because he's already gotten contested. Got to understand the situation, all right? Understand the situation. This guy is going up. This is not a good take by him because he's going up on my center. That's not a great take. As soon as I see that, I'm taking off. Even these guys have taken off, right? My power forward, which is not supposed to really ever take off out of the corner. I should tell you guys that. This should never happen. By the way, if you are in the corner, there's zero reason for you to be taking off in the fast break. The reason why is because if they happen to get a rebound, then if you've taken off, then your corner is wide open. And if your corner is wide open, 9 times out of 10, that's a 3. So generally, if you are playing the corners here, 1 or here, you should not be running out for the break. That's the last thing that you should be doing, okay? So this is going. We get away with it, but you can see both of them took off. I'm still ahead. This is wide open. And I clanked the jank again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But you see the point. Wide open shot. I clanked it. It is what it is. That's a good break. It's what it should look like, all right? So it's 15 seconds on the shot clock here. We're seeing what's happening here. He gets a steal. Nope. He gets a thing. It bumped. They don't get it. Go to the next one. I'm still playing defense here. Now 9 seconds on the shot clock. He takes a shot. The minute he takes a shot, look at me. I'm gone. Look where they're doing. See, you see the issue here? They're still playing like, oh, I can get the rebound. Wrong. Don't do that. But anyway, I'll tell you why. Keep going. Look at this. I'm wide open. Now, Dion doesn't throw it. Unfortunately, he doesn't throw it. It could have been my fault. I didn't listen to the clip. It could be because I didn't call for it or anything along the lines of that. But the minute that he gets his rebound, he should already have his icons up and be throwing it. By the time that this screen is flipping, the ball should be in the air and it should be coming towards me. But he does not do this. So because Dion doesn't do it, he throws it late. I get the ball. And it ends up being a situation where we should get a free 3, but we don't get a free 3. So it's a good break from the standpoint that I was where I needed to be. It's a bad break from the standpoint that Dion didn't throw the ball, even though that I was open. I guess I should say it is important to have a center who can throw the ball. So you need to have a center who has high pass accuracy. If your centers out here that are watching this right now and you don't have high pass accuracy, you're kind of screwing up because you're forcing the point guard to play in half-court offense, which is not fun to do all game. Make sure you guys have high pass accuracy. That's pretty important. All right, so we're in the next clip. There's 17 seconds on the clock right now. You guys see me guarding ball. He takes a shot right off rip. Look where I'm going. Look, I am gone. I am out of there. As soon as I see that shot, I am out of there. Out of there. And I clank it again, man. Clank. Now, look, that's not the point because you guys can see. Look, I told you guys you're going to see me with a lot of points. I have 25 points. 10 assists. You guys have already seen that I've missed like 4 threes that have been wide open. I missed an open midi too. I should have close to 40 points by now. But as you guys can see, I'm not shooting well. It happens in 2K. You know, I'm 30% right now. It happens. But you guys can see how much free points this gives you when you are actually running the break correctly. This is why the 2 guard should essentially almost have 25 to 30 points a game, just because of the fact that he's running the break. If your 2 guard is not running the break, then I don't know what you're doing with your life, because you're now making the game 10 times harder and you're messing things up. If you're the point guard and you're guarding ball, run the freaking break. Make the game easier so you guys can blow people out. If you guys are not doing this, this is why you're getting blown out, or this is why your games are stupid close, because you're not getting transition points when you should be able to get transition points. Again, understand what is happening. Bad shots mean you should be taking off. If you're not taking off, you're messing up the game. All right, you guys can see here, 20 seconds on the shot clock. They just coming down in the half court. They're forced to play in the half court. This guy ends up shooting a 3. He's wide open, which is horrible defense for us. But again, he shot it. I am taking off. Look where everybody else is at. Nobody's on the court. Look how far this guy is from me. Look what Dion is doing. This is what it should look like that one other play. When I told you, as soon as he catches it, he should be throwing it. Look, as soon as the screen is flipped, the ball is getting ready to be in the air. He's throwing it. I am wide open. There's no way this guy gets to me in time. Wide open three, green. This is what a transition offense should look like consistently. The only time that you should not be getting transition offense points is if they are playing transition defense, which leads me perfectly into the next thing. Transition defense. Yo, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 of the Guard Academy, Mastering Transition Offense. As you guys can see, the next episode is about mastering transition defense, so stay tuned, man. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all for watching, and we out. Peace.